I noticed you were pretty late in coming home last night. I'm not trying to, keep tabs on you or anything, or, tell you to come home at a certain time, but I was really worried about you. Especially since, well, what happened yesterday. You weren't gone because of them, were you? Sweetie, it's okay to be sensitive. You know, I was so happy going to that play with you. It was beautiful. It was emotional. It was wonderfully devastating. And seeing you crying with me, it felt like we had such a strong connection. So, who cares if people were laughing at you? You have emotions, and that's okay. Sweetie, listen. You don't always have to be so strong. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get emotional. Of course it is. Sweetie, let me see your hands. You know why? Let me see your hands. Look at your knuckles. Were you punching trees again? I'm glad you found a way to cope with your frustrations. Sweetie, it's always good to find ways to cope. But this way hurts you. Look at you. Look at your hands. And I can't even imagine what you did to that poor tree. Hey, I am talking to you. Sorry, I don't mean to be stern. But I'm concerned about you. Well, I'm fragile. I'm emotional. You don't think there's anything wrong with me? How, how is that different? Oh, so me being cute means I'm just fragile. Well, I think you're cute too. Okay. Look, we've talked about this before. However, since I met you, I've grown stronger. And you've been more emotional. But do you remember what we talked about? That this is good. We're changing in good ways. But you thinking that you're weak for showing emotions, for having a fragile side, and then doing this, I think I'm gonna start crying. Okay. Sorry. This isn't about me. I just worry for you. Well, I appreciate that you're listening to me. It shows that you're kind of understanding. Or you're just waiting for me to stop talking. You better not be just waiting for me to stop talking. Good. Now, sweetie, you can be strong and ferocious, and you can have a fragile side. You can be brave and heroic, and you can also be emotional and sensitive. Okay, I understand it's difficult for you to unlearn all those negative things, such as showing emotion is just a weakness. But it's not. And I'm gonna help you unlearn those things and learn more positive things. Like, don't bottle up your emotions. Crying is healthy. Showing laughter and smiling, it doesn't make you weak. But I know this is a sensitive topic for you. Especially since where you come from. I don't mean anything mean by that. I mean, since you're part wolf, and how others of your kind didn't really like you. You know, from what you told me. But remember that story you told me? How you and your sister were just two lone wolves together roaming the jungle. If I'm remembering correctly. So you had somebody. Even if you haven't seen your sister in a long time. But you always have me. And I love you. I love that I get to see these sides of you. Sides that you've never really shown anyone before. I'm sorry if it sounds like I don't understand. Because I guess I don't. I mean, I've always been alone. Kind of. So I guess I understand that. But, you know, I've always been emotional. I've always embraced my sensitive, emotional side. But you've also shown me that there are some things I don't need to cry over. Like when I run out of pastries, and I work so hard to make them, and then I enjoy them too much and I eat them all. I don't have to cry about that. Because I had fun making them, and then eating them. Right, and I can always make more, if I can collect enough berries. See, you've helped me learn, and I still get to show my sensitive side. See, you can still be strong. You can still be brave and ferocious. Although I think you're so cuddly and adorable. But others, they'll still see you as ferocious. That doesn't mean you can't, be a bit fragile. Just... Hold on, I should've got my... I need to clean your hands. Let me just go grab my stuff. I forgot I left them over right around here. From last time. I don't know how we're always getting hurt. The woods are beautiful, but also kind of dangerous. Anyways, you just sit still, let me take care of you, and I'll tell you how much I love you. How much I love your ferocious and fierce side, and how much I love your sensitive and emotional side. I love every aspect of you. And I'm so happy that you can show yourself to me. All parts of you. I'm just really lucky to be with you.